Supreme Court coming down hard as far as the Khap Panchayats are concerned. And this is a big news that is coming in at this point in time. They have come down hard on the Khap Panchayats, and the Supreme Court had reserved a judgment on a plea alleging interference by the Khaps in inter-caste and interfaith marriages of adults. Let me bring in Anisha on this. Anisha, now earlier on the Supreme Court also came down heavily on the Khap Panchayats, and the Khaps then dared and challenged the Supreme Court, saying that do not interfere in our matters. Now, what really happened today? Take us through.
Well, the judgment has been pronounced by the Supreme Court of India, which has said that any assembly, including Khap Panchayats, trying to settle the marriage of two adults who have entered into a marriage by out to their own violation is completely illegal. No such interference can be warranted, and the court has also set out certain guidelines and measures to take criminal action against such assemblies and Khap Panchayats till such time as the Parliament can pass a legislation to implement criminalization of Khap Panchayats and this kind of assembly. This is what we need to remember, that this is not only about Khap Panchayats but about any kind of social group, social association that tries to stop two adults from taking their decision to get married. And the Supreme Court has very clearly said that the police and the district administration must take steps to ensure that any such person who is interfering in the marriage of an adult is immediately booked for this. The Supreme Court has laid down guidelines on what exactly is to be done. Those details will be available to us as soon as the detailed judgment comes out. But the court has for now said that there must be strict action by the police and the district administration against any such panchayats or associations that try to interfere in the decision of two adults to get married. So it is a very, very big step from
absolutely a landmark judgment by the Supreme Court, Anisha. But just give us through and take us through the arguments that were presented in court on the other side, if we talk about the counsel who was representing the Khaps.
Well, see, over the last several months, this matter has been heard by the Supreme Court. The government had very clearly said that they are on the side of the adults, that they do not believe that any such Khap Panchayats or any such social grouping should be allowed. However, advocates had appeared on behalf of certain organizations claiming to represent Khap Panchayats, which had said that society will get affected, that this kind of interference is not warranted, that